Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Preparing our kids for the future, it's a tough job, but parents we tackle it head on. As moms, we also want to make sure that those who are teaching our kids, we're talking about educators, of course, are invested. That leads us right to our next guest. Welcome this morning, Danny Song and Elana Cole with Believe Memphis Academy Charter School, opening in August. It's going to be an exciting time, and we're just making sure that you're mic'd up there. You know, it's live TV, so we always do stuff on the fly. But welcome this morning to talk to us about Believe Memphis Academy Charter School. Enrollment is now open for grades 4th and 5th. Welcome, Matt. See, our fabulous guy. He just made a cameo appearance. Hi, Matt. You believe in top education. Welcome this morning. Thank you. Elana, Danny, thank you. So, you know, as moms, and I'm talking because I am a mom of 3 myself. Yeah, I know. You know, it is very important to make sure we're invested, but really and truly to make sure you guys are invested. And that's exactly why you're sitting here with me today. So I'm going to open up the floor. Ladies first, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about Believe Memphis Academy Charter School.
Yeah, well, Believe Memphis Academy is going to start with 4th and 5th grade this year. We're going to go all the way up to 8th grade.
Okay.
And we'll be in the Klondike building coming this fall.
Yes, so exciting. And you know, 4th and 5th grade, I'm in that right now. Well, I'm not in 4th or 5th grade, but my kids are in 4th and 5th grade. And that's really, I'm not an educator, okay, I'm just a mom, but it is kind of a pivotal time for kids. So Danny, tell us how your school is going to really help tackle that head on.
Yeah, I mean, you named it exactly. I've had the pleasure as a teacher myself, having taught every grade between 3rd and 8th. And I see, and I have kids myself, they're not, you know, they're just 4 and 2 years old.
But you know,
but it's coming, right?
It's coming.
It's going to come faster than we know it.
Yes.
But, as a teacher, I noticed huge shifts happen in kids between 3rd and 4th grade.
They do.
And then another shift happens between 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah.
And what we thought is we want to build a school that not only supports students academically in those really pivotal years, but also in their development as people and as individuals. So our school is centered around 3 things. That's great teaching for all students, supports for all our students, however your performance is, wherever you are, making sure that you're pushed to your maximum potential.
Absolutely.
And also leadership development, making sure that by the time you leave 8th grade with us, you have the skills and knowledge necessary to be to take seize of your opportunities that are before you academically and in life.
That is so, wow. And you know what? You said your kids are 2 and 4, but it will be here. I mean, I remember my mom telling me that once they hit that school age, it just goes like this. And it's like you blink and they're in 6th or 8th grade. And really and truly, you know, that's what you guys are so passionate about, is building people who can, young men and women, who can go into society and just fit right in. And that's all about the supports for all scholars. Tell us about that program.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are, you know, the reason we started this school is that in Memphis and across our community, across our nation, really, there is this pervasive and persistent achievement gap between students who have access to high quality education and students who do not have access to high quality education. And the difference that those lives and the outcomes of that that produce in communities, and we see that happening here in Memphis. So we want to ensure that all children in our city have access to that high quality education. As a charter school, we have some autonomies that allow us to do that. We can enroll any child within the city, as long as they're in their age range. They're not bound by the zip code in which they live. Any child going into 4th and 5th grade can apply to enroll with us next year.
Absolutely. And you know, a lot of times when people say charter schools, they think, oh, what about tuition? You know, let's talk a little bit about that. What about tuition?
Yeah, well, charter schools are independently ran public schools. And
that's
so
what I wanted.
Yes, absolutely. And they have more autonomy in how they operate. But they also have greater accountability in their performance and their outcomes. And so the purpose of charter schools is really to give parents another viable option outside of their traditionally zoned schools. And as you were saying, it's tuition free. Everyone can get in without paying a cost.
That's a beautiful thing. And you know what? Surrounding our kids as young people and as adults, it's great for everybody. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody, because bottom line, it sounds cliche, but our kids are our future. And if we don't invest in them, then what's going to happen. We don't want to face that scenario. So you can get all of the information. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I believe passionately about just what you said, just exactly what you said, Mr. Song, about providing education for all kids, no matter their income. You can get all the information right there. Believe Memphis Academy Charter School, the website on your screen.